In the previous slide, we promised we'll be discussing common diseases in farming, Newcastle disease. So after this video, you'll be able to learn about this deadly disease of birds. You will know how you can control it and some clinical signs and symptoms that you will see and be able to know how to lay your complaints to your veterinarian about what is happening in your farm. So pay close attention when this lecture is going on. As a farmer, you undoubtedly face various challenges throughout your agricultural journey, with disease control and management being one of the most significant hurdles. But understanding how to properly manage hygiene, adhere to routine vaccination schedule, and implement biosecurity measures can greatly reduce disease pressures, leading to lower medication costs and increased profit. Now, what is Newcastle disease? Newcastle disease is a highly contagious viral infection that impacts both domestic and wild birds. Your domestic birds include your broiler, your laying birds, turkey, local chicken, noella. The clinical signs can be based on specific system affected within the bird's body. For instance, respiratory system. You will notice gasping of air, cough, and sneezing. But in nervous system, you see paralysis, you see twisted neck, and cycling behavior. But in digestive system, you see greenish diarrhea, that is greenish watery poo. But sometimes you may not be able to see all these signs in one bird, but you are going to see at least two for you to see that these birds are having Newcastle. You see something like sneezing and greenish diarrhea, or sometimes paralysis and greenish diarrhea, or twisted neck and cough. But please note that not every greenish diarrhea or greenish poo, is a sign of Newcastle. Sometimes you will see greenish poo that is thick, and that is not a sign of Newcastle. Sometimes you are going to see cough, and that doesn't mean that the birds they are down with Newcastle. But if you check the clinical sign I mentioned earlier and follow it, the combination, you'll be able to understand and differentiate, or you'll be able to explain to your vet what is wrong with your birds. Now, the transmission. Let's look into how this disease is spread. As a farmer, it is important to know how disease can spread to your birds. Here are some key ways to keep your farm safe. Number one is preventing disease spread. You can accidentally bring disease, you as the farmer, to your farm when you visit places like veterinary clinic or vendor where you used to buy feed. So always change your cloth and wash your hand with disinfectant after this visit. Set up a foot dip at your entrance of your farm to disinfect your shoe before entering into your farm. This is very important. Number two, limit movement. That is, restrict the movement of people and animal on your farm. Your farm is not a zoo, so you be careful of those that visit your farm. You can politely decline requests from friends or neighbors who want to see your birds. Because your birds are doing well, you now want all your friends and your neighbors to visit your farm. When you will cry, don't call me. Number three, control wild birds. Wild birds can carry disease and may have visited other farms. So use something like wire mesh or iron netting to keep these birds away from your poultry. The fourth way is vaccine caution. We said it last time. Be cautious with vaccines. A farmer reported to me this morning that he lost 70% of his birds due to vaccine failure. Don't choose vaccines just because they are cheap or maybe they are close to your farm. Purchase vaccines from trusted vendors to protect your flock. If you are near Kobwa, consider AC Good Luck always for reliable vaccine. If you are in Kuje, visit Farmer's Choice. By following these tips, you can help prevent Newcastle disease and keep your birds healthy. Now, let's talk about the treatment and prevention. As a viral condition, Newcastle disease does not have any treatment. So consult your veterinarian who will prescribe drugs which may help manage the secondary infections that arise. The virus can be effectively neutralized through the use of appropriate disinfectants for thoroughly cleaning your poultry. Fumigation is still necessary and allow exposure to direct sunlight. So, and again, is trying to quarantine the sick birds. It's very, very necessary. And maintain your biosecurity measure. And timely vaccination. All these things will help you as a farmer to safeguard your flock and maintain healthy production level. Now, thank you for listening. Please, you can help by sharing this video to other farmers or groups so that they can learn just as you just did. And don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe. Just click on it. You don't have to pay any money. And if you have any question, drop your question on the comment section. I will attend to it. Thank you for listening.